Redshirt sophomore Carter Schmidt, an even 500 record, 4-4, as he is set to toe the line for the Sooners. Dylan Shawver, a three-time national qualifier, over 20 wins in all three of those seasons. Remember, that was a wild match, Jim, a couple years back in that 2024 Big Ten final. He beat Dylan Ragusin, then went to Kansas City, placed 7th to earn his first All-American honor. And Dylan Shawver early, Jim, got a cradle locked up. This could be 6. This is all kinds of trouble for Carter Schmidt.
It is, and he's got his lock right there. He's collecting back points there. This could be a quick fall. Nope.
Carter Schmidt able to fight off his back in that cradle. It's going to be 3 takedown, 4 near fall, and an escape in 40 seconds. And take a deep breath, Jimmy. It's 7-1.
He comes right back to his feet, though. That was a heck of an escape off that cradle.
Looks like 3 near fall, not the 4, so 6-1.
Yeah, the rarest of scoring there, the 3-point near fall.
Dylan Shawver in his 6th year out of Lorain, Ohio, Elyria High School.
Swing side's good.
Began his career down at 125. First 3 years at that weight class before moving up to 133.
Keep putting up points.
Yeah, he's a tall drink of water here for 133.
Right hand's hard.
He just got his knee a little bit close to his chest on that shot, and then Shawver comes right back into a shot.
Talking to Coach Goodale this morning, he said when it comes to Dylan Shawver and most of these Scarlet Knights, you got to keep attacking. Increase the attack rate. Don't stand around. Don't be in close matches. Widen the gap. Put the foot on the gas. And he said with Dylan Shawver, he wants to see Shawver get that dog back in him because he's a dog. When he's right, he's as good as anybody.
Well, he's got great balance. He can catch anybody on his back, as we just saw. It's one of those things where if he can go ahead and keep the pace of the matchup, he's an excellent scrambler and he's really good in the top position. Seems to always end up on top. So why wouldn't you want a high-paced match?
6-1 score. Shawver, the quick takedown, the cradle for some near-fall points.
I was a little surprised there that Shawver really didn't try to finish that technique. There's a sweep single there by Schmidt. And what you don't want to do in this situation is give Schmidt a little bit of confidence that he can push you around a little bit.
Dylan Shawver, phenomenal career there in Piscataway. If he stays healthy, he should surpass the century mark in career wins. Another nice double leg. Quick finish. Second takedown of the match, and it's 9-1 for the Scarlet Knights.
It's a darting takedown there.
Good job. Good job.
Just lowered his level first and then darted in there on that double leg. You know, I like that technique. It's a great selection. Attacking above the knee, or right at the knees here, and going for both legs. You know, when you're wrestling a tall, lanky guy like that, you attack one leg, he cuts the corner on you, and all of a sudden you're a little bit of a problem, and that leverage doesn't work for you anymore. You know, there's probably 4 or 5 inches of difference in height. So what do? You basically keep him from cutting the corner by looking for 2 legs. If you can get to 1, obviously you can get to 2 in these situations. Good selection.
Big first period for Dylan Shawver, 9-2. Shawver last season, 22-11. He was 6th at the Big Tens. Went to the national tournament as a 10 seed.
Nothing here. Head of the way. Head of his neck.
Shawver lighting things up early with 9 in the first period. He got his offense going early.
Yeah, cuts the corner. Now he drives back into him. See how he drives right there, Shane, off of that right foot? All right, that collapses. You know, your opponent right there, able to lock up that cradle. 3 swipes, lower level, good down blocking here. It comes right into both legs, and that was right after he had trouble finishing on the single leg. He goes to 2.
Shawver wants to stay on his feet, gives the escape. Now it's 9-3. Mentioned last March, he was the 10 seed, lost to Sean Speidel of Central Michigan, and he won 3 straight matches. He had to beat Kai Arini, Braxton Brown, and Anthony Noto. Lost in the blood round to Connor McGonigal of Virginia Tech.
Yeah, once again, Shawver's in on a shot, but notice it's just the inside. It's got a head to the outside shot right there, and immediately Schmidt cut the corner on him. So he's really kind of just looking for a stalemate, trying to keep his left shoulder inside that leg.
And these are the positions, Jim, that can lead to scrambles, and you want those quick finishes like that double leg.
Yeah, and then if he really had a really clean shot, and he's noticed immediately Schmidt goes to cut the corner, and he's got to try to create something here with his long reach. Maybe he can lock a cradle up. You can see that Shawver senses that. Now driving through, gets the hand across to the double leg. great chance of scoring here. He's got an opportunity to shelf that left leg of Schmidt up on his right thigh. He'll score.
52nd, second period. Shawver looking for another takedown. How does he finish it here, Jim?
Yep, he's got to try to slowly move into him up on his chest. It's pretty delicate here. Now
good
maybe
hips.
Yeah, good hips there. Good job by Schmidt. And just you can see the range that this athlete has, because he was dead to rights there in that position, and great flexibility.
Schmidt
Gets a stalemate out of it.
Red Oklahoma finished sixth as a team. We're neutral here with 25 to go in the second.
Well, you got a good mic on Scott Goodale. It says doubles or carries, all right? Doubles or carries. So he knows what he's talking about there as far as, the way to attack a guy like this that cuts the corner real well. Doubles or carries.
10. Steve.
There it is, right there.
Double leg attempt. Wizard defense from Schmidt.
Head up, head up.
Not able to quite drive through it. Schmidt trying to create a little bit more head position.
Star Classic was here inside New Jersey Mike's Arena back on November 1st. Shawver wrestled the reigning national champion Lucas Bird of Illinois. Dropped that match to Bird as we're neutral. The quick escape for Shawver. Riding time and on factor. Shawver up by 7, looking for bonus points here at 133.
Like the way he set up that elevator action there, kind of a little fake forward a little bit and got Schmidt to follow him and then hit that little elevator up into a quick escape.
Head in the way, Shaw, when he comes.
Minute and a half remaining. There's a shot, but good defense there from Shawver.
Yeah, a lot of times
able to stay square.
Excuse me, Shane. A lot of times, what we were talking about that last match. Okay, you can't get anything going because the guy's pretty compact and low to the ground. Just go ahead and shoot to see if something opens up. Take some risk.
Shawver with the leg attack, but crunched underneath that tall frame of Carter Schmidt.
Yeah, and I think right now you just got to try to roll with him a little bit, see if you can get something to end up in your advantage here. Nice job by Shawver. When your head goes down like this in a scramble situation, you got to pop those hips into him, okay? All right?
Still it.
Time ticking away on Carter Schmidt.
Yeah, there he comes up really well out the back door. Doesn't really have anything yet. That's a good sequence there.
Situation right here for Carter Schmidt and Dylan Shawver. Team points on the line here with 30 to go in the third period. Shawver looking to turn the corner as the scramble continues. Down to 25 seconds.
Referee Nick Rosso doing a good job of letting these guys wrestle here. Now Shawver coming up here strong. If he can put some weight and even bend that left knee.
Shawver looking for the takedown. He's got the takedown to put him up by 10, 13-3. That early takedown in the first, a late one here in the third, will give Dylan Shawver the 13th ranked 133-pounder in the country. Bonus points for the Scarlet Knights.
Boy, that was a great job of limping that leg out. It looked like Schmidt had that leg elbow deep, and it looked like he wasn't going to be able to free his leg out. You see a lot of guys settle for stalemates in that situation, but got the crowd fired up.